Having a problem with the YouTube version right now because the connection refuses to accept, so I need to switch over to my Twitch. I'll be letting everyone know. And let's try to rush into this game real quick. 2, 3, 7, 8. Alright, and alright, hopefully now everyone will come to the stream. Alright, let's check out the results of the poll to see who we're going to be watching today in the first game. There's this, and the winner was Korak's Muller's Cheeses game. So let's jump in, and I guess we'll be watching the highest player, good old Muller, for respective. Alright, East 3, Cheese is currently destroying everyone, including Muller. And what's Korak, the newest United States Ho-Oh player, with the Riichi Putts run off first place, shooting them up into first, and we enter into South 4. Door is the 3 Sozu. Let's see, who's the other players we have today? We got Muller, Australian high 6 Dan player. We have Korak from the US, newest 7 Dan there. We have Concrete. Where's Concrete from? Let's see, Concrete from Poland. And then we have Cheese, who is... Where is Cheese? There's Cheese. Cheese is also from Australia. So, 2 Australians here, 1 US, 1 Poland. And Muller's getting destroyed. Go Muller! Alright. I just realized that I hadn't switched back. There we go. Like always, if you have any questions or any requests, feel free to ask on the chat. And I can finally drink tea. I've just been in a rush trying to reinstall my OBS or Steam OBS because I thought, oh god, it's not connecting, so it's probably the problem. It was actually YouTube was the problem. Alright. Going into the 6th discard, Dora is the 3 Sozu. Currently, we can only see 2 of them, one in Concrete's hand, the other in Cheese's hands. Interesting hands here. They're not that fast. Korax is looking pretty good right now. 2 Shanten right there. Good draw from Muller. Currently also 2 Shanten. And Ishanten for Muller for potential Pinfu, Tanyao, even like Dora or Ipeko as well. I'm sorry, no Pinfu. No Tanyao. Whoa, wait, that was an interesting choice by Muller. A 7-mon there. It's a very interesting choice. So Muller doesn't want to go into 1 Shanten. Oh yeah, they are still in 1 Shanten. They just chose a not Kutsuki version of it. Interesting. because if they keep the 7 mon there, then they'll have a floating 5 mon and a floating 5 so. So if they draw any tiles around those, then they'll instantly be in Tempai. Instead, they chose to keep this Ryonkon right here, and the 5, 5, 6, 7 shape, in order to capitalize on that. Dealer Riichi, waiting on the 8 Monzu for Riichi Nomi. On the board, we can see 1 right now, 2 in Concrete's hand, and the last one is in the wall. Korek folds to the Dealer Riichi, gives up the dream of Chinitsu. Oh, that hurts. Cheese, potential Mawashi, Ishanten right there. So, of the games today, all brackets are going to be playing 2 Hanshan. The UMA is the same as WRC, 5-15, and only the top 2 players are going to be going forward. So, a last place is not a death sentence, but it's pretty close to one. All right, I need to change the chat too. Let's see. And 1-person Tempai for Muller, which is great for him because he gets a repeat of his dealership. East 4, 1,300 points on the board. Door is the round wind, East. Currently 1 in Korak's hand, and the other 3 are in the dead wall. Or, I mean, in the wall. They could actually be in the dead wall, but unfortunately I don't have the psychic powers to know that yet. You get that powers when you get to 9 Dawn, I think. It's the next unlockable power. Oh, wow. Nice draw for Korak. Potential death hand right here, especially with another Haku draw. Currently, 2 of them are still in the wall. Hatsu and Chun ready to pawn. And a Dora East draw, putting Korak on the fast track for at least a Mongon right here. They ignore Haku and the chance of a Yakuman because they're not greedy. They already have everything that they need. 2 Shansen for them. And the ability to get a Toy as well as Honitsu has just appeared. This might be a very, very scary hand if they can get to Tempai pretty quick. Ishanten for Korak. Are they going to be greedy? Yes, they are. They're going to try to go for that 4 extra Han. If they do get it, right now they would be Toy, Honitsu, Dora, Yakuhai, a guaranteed Baimon. Ooh, very nice upgrade for concrete. Ishanten for Pinfu Tanyao. Riichi potential Ipeiko. Cheese's hand coming along slowly. 2 Shanten there. Muller Ishanten right now for another potential Riichi only. Tina mentioned that I never sleep, but no, Tina, I do sleep. I slept for like 3 hours before this started. That's enough sleep, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Muller is now in 1 Shanten. Potential double-sided weight upgrade for Korak. If they so choose to ignore the possibility for Toy Toy, instead they can double their weight and get a Hanuman instead. Riichi for Muller, waiting on the 4-7 Sozu for Riichi Pinfu, of which we can see 2 4 Sozu on the board. Okake Reach by Concrete, waiting on the 2-5 Sozu. Let's see. And immediately Muller's winning tile comes out. Riichi Pinfu, plus the very nice 3,300 points on the board. Gets them closer and closer to escaping that hole, which is 4th place. East 4-2 Homa, the door is the Hatsu. Currently 1 in Muller and Korak's hand here. And if you're just tuning in today, the 2018 online Riichi Championship is using modified WRC rules. In other words, there are no red Dora here. And also we have Kiriage Mangan. But the no red Dora means that some of these very strong Tenho players like Muller and Korak are going to need to adjust their play a little and not just go for Riichi only. Very nice for hand for Cheese. Ishanten from potential Pinfu Ipeiko. Korak also very, very nice hand. Ishanten from a potential Junchan. Pon and takes the Tenpai on the 8 Sozu, currently 2 in the wall, and 2 in the other player's hands. In Muller's, oh, luckily he needs a pair right now, so he might be holding on to that 8 So, but if he does get a 7 or another pair later on, it might be coming out. Good draw from Concrete as well. Ishanten for Pinfu Tanyao, potentially Peiko. Dora still currently has 2 in the wall, which would be pretty good for Muller if they could get that, because this hand isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Go. And the 8 So comes out. Junchan only, 2,000 plus 600 points on the board, 2,600. And we head into the South round. Korak currently holding the lead with 38,600 points. And the Dora for this round is the 5 Sozu. Currently, none are out. Joining me as my co-host today, a turkey sandwich from Boar's Head. Let's see. Got some orange slices, 2 oatmeal cookies, and a glass of tea. Everything you need for streaming mahjong at 2 a.m. in the morning. Korak, Tempai, waiting on the 3-6 Pinzu for Riichi, Dora. 3-6 Pinzu on the board. We can't see any in people's hands. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 left in the wall. Ishanten for concrete. Should be curious to see what they're going to do here. Currently, they don't have any safe tiles. They opt for the safest tile they have. 1 Mon early Matagi. A lot of the players are strapped for safe tiles right now. Still 3 tiles left in the wall on this 9th turn. I'm sorry, only 2 left in the wall right now. Muller, Tempai, waiting on the 7 Pinzu. Decide to take it for the Damaten. 7 Pinzu, currently 0 remaining. So Nakatsuji push, but it's right next to the Dora. Ooh, slightly better Tempai for... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. For Muller, they opt to throw the 8-pin as opposed to the dangerous 6-pin. And they refuse to throw the Dora. Nice choice. 3 6-pin, still 2 in the wall. The game is laughing at cheese. And Tuso for Chitoi Dama, 1,600 points, plus the 1,000 on the board. Korak's last dealership is destroyed, and we head into South 2. Cheese at a close 2nd place. Concrete currently in 3rd place with only about a 10,800 point gap to 1st place. Still pretty reasonable for him and Muller. Dora is the 7 Pinzu. Let's see. Tatsu overshape for Muller. They decide to take the Rionmen Kanchan shape, so they can get a 4, 6, 9 pin right there. Pon for cheese. 2 Shantin right now for Chanta Chun. Still 2 Shantin for Dealer Concrete. And Ishanten for Muller, Rionmen. Let's see which one they're going to choose. With the amount of 8 Sosus that they can see, the 6-9 Sosu right here looks really good for them. And just like they wanted, draw, reach, Riichi Pinfu Dora waiting on the 6-9 Sozu. 9 Sozu currently, all 3 still in the wall. 1 6 Sozu, 4 tiles in total. Oh no. Concrete decides to play it safe. This is great for them because that 6-0 that wanted to jump out would have been pretty bad for them. One of the 9-0s drawn by Korak. 3 tiles remaining in the wall. If Korak runs out of safe tiles, they might be dropping that tile, but looks like they should be okay for the moment. Another 9-0 drawn into Cheese's hand. 2 tiles remaining for Muller in the wall. With Sumo and an Uridor on this hand, this can even go up to a 12,000 Hanuman. Ooh. Ishanten for Dealer Concrete. They might be able to get to Tenpai before the round comes to an end. And Tenpai. Waiting on the 4-2 pin. Will they take it? Yes, they do. Tanya also, they can stay Dama. Still 2 winning titles for Muller's hand in the wall. Slight push from Dealer Concrete. Throwing Musuji 8 Sozu. Two draws left for every player. And Concrete decides not to throw the 4 Sozu. Goes back to 1 Shanten. One more chance to get into Tenpai. And they do not get it. Last draw for Muller. No go, unfortunately. And single person Tenpai. 3,000 points and 1,000 left on the board. We head into South 3. Dora is the 4 Pinzu. So at this point, Concrete and Muller both desperately need some pretty good stuff. Muller is a little bit better off because he's last dealer. So from their down position, they can come up pretty good amount still. Concrete only has effectively 2 hands that they can use to actually cover the gap. Luckily, they are within a Mangan Sumo of Korak with the points on the board. Ishanten for Muller, Dabunan. Upgrade, yes. Very, very nice hand for Korak, Ishanten, Ryanman. But before that can happen, Tenpai for Muller, waiting on the 3 Sozu and South, and Okake Riichi from Korak, waiting on the 1 4 Sozu. Potential Riichi, Dora, even Tanya with the 4 Sozu. If Muller Tsumos their hand, that is a Riichi, Tsumo, Sananko. Potential double South, so South Tsumo is Hanuman for them. That one so looks like it wants to come out. Okay, 5 so good. Shows good defense. Good luck, everyone. Uh-oh. Oh wait, they still have 9 Mon. They still have potential 3 Mon. Concrete has some options, but they decide 2 Riichis is too many for them. 3 Sozu, 0 left in the wall. South, 2 left in the wall. 1 4 Sozu, let's see, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 left in the wall. So Korak's weight, if the other 2 players play perfect defense, is technically twice as good as Muller's. But the Sumo! With the double south through Muller! Riichi Sumo! Sananko Dabunan! Uradora? No. 3,000, 6,000 plus 100 points in the 3,000 reach sticks. Gives them well enough into first place. 40,000 points going into Oras. Dealer is Muller. Second place, Korak is within a Mangan Sumo. Cheese is just outside of it by 400 points. And Concrete is looking for some blood. Mangan Sumo is enough to push them up into second place. Dora is the one Manzu. I can just hear the Australian fans screaming, Muller, Muller. Or maybe they are cheering on Cheese instead. Four pairs for Muller. Pretty nice hand for Korak. 3 shots in there. Each Shanten for Chitoitsu for Muller. Everyone's hands seem pretty slow right now. Korak probably has the best chance. 2 Shanten, very, very good shapes. Muller can get to Senpai pretty quickly, but they need a very nice draw. Ooh, 4 Sosu drop. That would make their 1 So weight pretty good if they end up on that. Nice draw from Korak. Ishanten for Pinfu Tanya Dora. I'm sorry. Pinfu Dora or Tanyao. They chose the Dora option, which is pretty nice because now if they draw another Dora right here, then they can upgrade to Dora Dora. Go Cheese beat Muller. Anthony, what are you saying? Is not Muller the darling child of the Australian group? Nice draw from Concrete. 2 shots in there. Interesting choice for Muller. They can potentially go for Toy Toy Sananko or regular hand. And Korak gets the reach. Riichi Pinfu Dora. Sumo with an Uradora is enough to take first place. Sumo or Ippatsu would also work. Ippatsu is cancelled by Muller. Currently their weight is the 5'8" Manzu. On the board we can see 4 of them. In people's hands we can see 1 more. 3 in the wall. Muller does not mind if this hand goes to Ryukoku. That would confirm their first place, and that delicious 15,000 points from the first place Uma. Concrete, time is running out. It's a hard choice for them. They don't have that many draws left, but it's like, they can't really call either, because even with Rikoku payments, it's not enough to cover the Uma, or cover the points to get into third. One draw left. Does he sumo? No, he does not. One person Tenpai, and that is the end of the game. In first place, Muller. In second place, Korak. Third place, Cheese. And in fourth place, Concrete. Adding these points, they'll be carried over to the next game. I'm sorry, not carried over to the next game. They'll be added to their total. This plus the next game will determine who actually goes on. Muller's in a pretty nice position right now. Korak, okay position, but if they get a solid fourth, that will probably hurt them. Both Cheese and Concrete, they'll probably need a good first in order to do an upset there. So, I think that's everything here. Let's go check if there's any other games going on still. Do we want Fang? Let's see who is in second place for voting. It's table 3 and table Mr. Fang. Where's Mr. Fang? Are they on here? Dracones. Nah, I should jump into that one. Oh, it's already over. Then I guess we're jumping to this one. Let's go check out Kirara. Oh, wait. This is the next game. No. Okay. There's currently 2 lobbies right now because there were some technical difficulties earlier. So we can go check the other lobby, see how they are doing. They started a little bit later, so they should probably be still playing. Let's see, what is the lobby that they are in? There it is. Alright, let's go check out Giemme. Just in time, South 4, Riichi by the Crabman, currently in third place, down just a little by second place, Shori, Nico. Their weight is a 3-pin Hunky. Suji Trap of their earlier 3-pin. Currently, none are in the wall. 2 in the dealer's hand, 1 in Arthur M's hand. Ooh, and nice draw by Arthur M. Ishanten for them. But the 3-pin comes out! Ah! Riichi, Ipeiko. 2,600 points, just enough to put them into second place. Our queen and mahjong sovereign, Giemme, takes first place here. Nico, the European Ho player, takes a third. And Arthur, I don't know, what's a good thing to call Arthur? The soon-to-be highest player in South America. No pressure there. All right, and let's check out this game, Shimada. What the? Oh, is this their second game already? Oh, I guess this is. All right. Real quick, let's go check out the results from this first game. Should already be up. Main event, and switch results. All right, in the first game, what happened here? Oh, here we go. Amauri, the highest ranked player in North America, currently has plus 22,000 points in the overall standings. In second place, Akaze with plus 7,600. Shimada in third, and MTRS in XZ in third with minus 20.7. In other words, they're going to need a pretty nice first. Amauri, not quite confirmed top 2 placement, but they'll need to get a pretty solid fourth in order to lose that. And currently they're in first place. Switch back to the game. Oh, yeah. Brazil does not count as North America. I am sorry. Let me... top player in the Americas. Okay, not North Americas. I mean, it's North America to the Penguins. It's north of our Okay. All right. East 3, Dora is the 9 Manzu. Currently, Shimada, Tenpai, 4. Sanshoku, Dora, waiting on the 2 Manzu. 1 seen on the board. Riichi by the dealer, waiting on the 2-5 Manzu for Riichi, Haku. 2-5 Pinzu, also doesn't look that bad. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 still on the wall. Versus Shimada's 2 2-mons in the wall. All right. Another one of Amodi's tiles drawn. Oh, and the 5-pin. Will they drop it? Yes, they will. Run and win for the dealer, Riichi, Haku. No, 3,900 points. Puts them further and further away into the top. Looking at the total score, if Amodi is able to get a first place here, yeah, they're guaranteed to be in the top 2. But what does this mean for the other players? That means that they're all fighting for the second place spot. With WRC rules, the difference of points between 2 players with Uma is 10,000 points. Currently in the overall rankings, Akaze is, what is this? 4, 6, I can do math. About 17,000 points above second place Shimada, and about 28,600 points above MTRS. In other words, if Akaze does get last place and Shimada gets second place, that will be enough to push them into the finals. Or, I'm sorry, into the next round. Very nice Ishanten for Shimada. Ishanten from a potential Riichi Chanta tone. Dora currently is the north wind, and it looks pretty dead. Another potential death hand for MTRS. Ooh. They decide to take the instant Ishanten for Riichi, Hakuhatsu, or a quick Washite if they so choose as well. Oh, there we go. Which three-sided weight? Three-sided weight. Three-sided weight. Yeah! Alright, waiting on the Hatsu, 3-mon, 6-mon. And Okaki Riichi! Waiting on 7 Sozu, 3 Manzu. Shared weight. 3 Manzu currently, 0 remaining in the wall. 6 Manzu, also 0 remaining. And Hatsu currently has 1 remaining in the wall. 7 Sozu, also 1 remaining in the wall, but it was just drawn. 0 remaining in the wall. So of these 2 Riichis, only 1 actually has tiles in the wall. Ishanten for Shimada as well. Amauri playing up the defense. Shimada keeping around the idea of potentially getting Tenpai if it does come. Which might be bad if they draw the Hatsu. One draw left. Last draw, and two-person Tenpai, sending us into East 4, 2,300 points on the board. Shimada sinking further and further, which is exactly what the other two players need, because Shimada currently is in second place, and they need to cover some distance. I'm sorry, in third place. Akaze is in second. If MTRS wants to overtake both Akaze and Shimada for second place, they're going to need a good amount of points. Between them and Shimada, currently the difference is 10,000. How much is that? No, 11,300 points, which is not bad. That means if they are 1,300 points above Shimada, and at least one placement, then that'll be enough for that. But to beat Akaze, they have a 28,000. What is that? 300 point difference, which is going to be pretty hard to beat. If there's two placements in between them, they need at least another 8,300 points in order to cover that. Quick fourth turn reach by Akaze, waiting on one pin and pay. Ooh, that is delicious. Riichi Wandora. If Amauri gets a little bit relaxed with their defense here, they will probably deal in. But it doesn't look like it right now. Shimada one Shanten as well. Interesting choice there. One pin and north, currently 3 in the wall still. Ooh, nice draw from Amauri. Are they going to push it? Oh, throw the tune. Wow. 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 That's... Wow. Sasuga. And the one-pin sumo from Kaze. Riichi, Tsumo, Dora. Nash. 1,000, 2,000 points. Plus all those delicious points on the field. Sends them into second place. Not looking good for MTRS and Shimada, who are currently, not even including this game, 3rd and 4th in the overall rankings for this round. South 1, Dora is the 8 Manzu. Two quick cheese by Akaze. Ishanten for open Chanta. Or potentially open Chanta South, or just open South. And Tenpai, waiting on the 1-4 Manzu. Of which currently 6 tiles remain in the wall for them. Ishanten for Amauri. Ipeko. I'm sorry. Chitoitsu. 7 pairs. Also Ishanten for MTRS. A dealer win for Akaze right here is not something that 3rd and 4th place want. Ooh, nice draw from Shimada. Ishanten from a potential Ipeiko. Can also include Dora. And the Formon. Do they drop it? Decide to dodge with the 3-so. MTRS, keeping the dreams of Sanshoku alive. Ooh, and Tenpai, waiting on the 6-9 Manzu for potential Riichi, Dora, with the 9-mon Sanshoku. 9-mon currently has 1 left in the wall. 1 is floating in Amauri's hand. 6 Manzu. Also 1 left in the wall. And the last 6 Manzu comes to Amauri. I'm sorry, the last 9 Manzu.
Sumo.
And 1 Sumo for Akaze. Shanta, none. 1,000 points all, plus the 1,000 points on the board. Puts them into 1st place going into South 1. Luckily for the other players, they all still have their South dealerships. Because they are going to need them. Ugh. I hate when you get the tangerine, like the single tangerine in the bag that just has all the seeds. So much work. South 1 door is the 5 Sozu. Currently we can see 3 out on the board in 3 different players' hands. What is Akaze doing? It looks like they are going hardcore for 7 pairs with a 3 Sozu drop. It's interesting. Shimada also 4 pairs in their hand, but they are pretty close for a regular hand as well. 2 Shanten from even Riichi, Haku. Ooh, another Dora draw from Amauri.
Boom.
And Shimada goes for the quick hand. 1 Shanten away. Amauri, 1 Shanten as well from a potential Riichi Pinfu. Or Riichi Pinfu Dora. If they're able to draw a 5-8-so or even a 4-6-so, then keep both Dora in their hand. Akaze going for some very interesting stuff. Amauri decides to go for the upgrade, potential Ipeiko Dora. Very nice Ishansen for MTRS.
Chi.
And Tenpai for Shimada, waiting on the 1 for Pinzu. 1 Pinzu's currently in an Anko in Akaze's hand, and they are looking for something dangerous. Ishansen from even San Anko, Nan. If they get like a 7-pin draw or something, this could even become Suanko chance. Team TRS's hand is just so sad. It's like so close, and just like, where is the tile? You can literally draw so many things. How is this not Tenpai? Oh, so frustrating. Amodi, currently Tenpai on the 6-0 weight. 2 still in the wall. Wow. Dama, 5,200 point hands. Kan? Kan! New Dora is the 6 Manzu, bumping Amaudi's hand up to a Dama Mangan. Good morning, Reki.
Ron.
1 pin comes out. Ron for the Kawashite, 1,300 points, plus 300 points on the board. We head into South 2, Shimada's last dealership. And they're going to need this. Dora is the 3 Manzu, and everyone's hands look really slow, so this is actually pretty good for Shimada, who actually probably has the most reasonable looking hand on the board. Akaze's isn't bad. Improved 1 Shanten for Shimada. Potential Tanyao, Dora, Sanshoku, Tanyao. A lot of potential. Each Shanten for them. And Tenpai, waiting on the 3 Manzu Dora. Will they take it?
Riichi.
Yes, they will. Riichi Tanyao Dora. With Iran, at least 7,700 points. With the Tsumo, becomes 12,000 points. Amauri decides to give up their chance at Nahonitsu to defend against the dealer Riichi. Good call. Slight push by Akaze to keep their 1 Shanten in hand. Another slight push by Akaze. Shonpai 7 pin. Another push by Akaze. They have no fear. They're like, dealer Riichi, bring it. Which might be very bad for them if they deal in, because that might spell the end of their advancement. Don't die, Akaze. Let the mahjong gods protect you. Where's Akaze from? Let's check this out. Akaze Fordon? Akaze is from Brazil as well. Hey! So, 2 Brazil players. Shimada is Indonesia. And Sumo for Riichi Sumo. Tanyao, Dora. At the very least, 12,000 points all, unless they get Ura. Yes. 4,000 points all. Shooting them up into 2nd place. Repeat, South 2-1. Dora is the 2 Sozu. Shimada, once again, starting off with a very nice hand. 5 blocks, 3 Shanten. The other players, luckily for them, don't look as abysmally slow this time. Ooh, Dora draw for Akaze. Four Shanten for Amauri. 3 Shanten for MTRS. Technically 3 Shanten for Akaze if you include Shitoitsu. Oh, and 3 Shanten regular now. Nice draw from Amauri. 2 Shanten, potential Tanyao, Riichi, etc. 4 pairs for Shimada, and also the chance to upgrade pretty quickly to an open Tanyao, Dora 2. Did I say Dora 2? I meant Dora 3. 2 Shanten for them. And Amauri just knows exactly what they want. Ishanten. At this point, it would not be rare to see everyone just immediately start to fold to the dealer. Kan? No Kan. No Kandu. 2 5 Manzu upgrade right there is actually very nice because they can see all of the 3 Manzus, so 2 Manzu looks really good for them. MTRS decides to open up and tries to cancel out this dealer, Tanyao, Dora 3. If Shimada does win that, that will probably spell the end of any chance that MTRS has of getting into the next round. So this is actually a pretty good move on their part. And Tenpai waiting on the 5-8 Sozu. Currently, 3 of those remain in Amauri's hand, 1 in MTRS's hand, and the other 4 are in the wall. Ooh. Defend, defend, defend. That was interesting. They drew a 7-so and then a 6 Sozu, so it looks like they just dropped a Rionman from their hand. Which might even suggest, hey look, this person isn't in Tenpai. Still 4 tiles in the wall currently for them. This is pretty good, especially considering there's so little draws left. Wow, still 4 tiles in the wall. 4 tiles in the wall, 3 draws left. Let's check the stats on that real quick. 1, 2, 3. 45% sumo rate. That's pretty high. Two more draws left. And 1 more draw left. 3 tiles left in the wall. Haite! Miss. Single person Tenpai. 1,000 points all, and we head into South 2-2. Dora is the West, which Shimada dealer starts off with 2 of them in their hand. Unfortunately, they can't palm that because they'll be missing a Yaku, but that is really nice for a Riichi Dora Dora potential Pinfu. Or maybe even Riichi waiting on the West. what am I using to calculate the sumo rate? Kazi has a spreadsheet that he calculated before that just has basically for a box of like X tiles, if you were to just draw it out of like the remaining tiles in there, like what are the percents that you would actually draw it. So sumo rate is actually it's a constant, right? Of course, in the game, the biggest thing is that you don't know exactly how many tiles remain in the wall. But of course, because we're commenting like this, we can actually see that and know exactly how many are in the wall, which means that we can give precise information on what is the percent that this person will actually draw their winning tile with the remaining draws that they have. Ishanten for Shimada. Currently, West has both of them in the wall still, so that's pretty good for Shimada if they can draw that. Ishanten for Akaze, Atozuke, Haku. And Henpai, waiting on the Haku and the 5-pin, but they can only win on the Haku. 2 tiles remain in the wall. Seven Manzu draw for Shimada. Tenpai, waiting on either the 3-mon or the 2-mon and Sha. What did they choose?
Riichi.
2-mon and West, which in this case there are still 2 on the wall. Akaze, what will you do? Starts off Suji of the 6-pin. 9-mon fold from Amauri. South is a little bit of a push, but not much. They do not want to throw 5-mon. Folds with an Akaze folds with the 9-mon. Will they break up their hands? Yes, they will. MTRS breaks up the hand to do the reach. Now, something to note real quick, because this might actually end up happening now. The difference between second place overall and from the first game, Akaze, and first place, Amauri, was, let's see, 10,000 right there, so just short of 15,000. So if Amauri does get third, and Akaze is 5,000 points over them, and Shimada destroys everyone, Amauri could fall out into third place. So, scary, scary. 1 West waiting in the wall still. 2 Manzu, I believe, is dead. Yes. The last one is in Akaze's hand. Let's see. For Shimada to overtake Amauri, currently overall, I believe that is 30, what is that? 1,900 points down. And from Akaze, 7,000, or Akaze, 17,000 points. Slowly but surely pushing their way up. Hitori Tenpai, and we head into South 2 again. South 2-3, 1,900 points on the board. Dora is 7 Sozu. Very nice starting hand from Akaze. 2 completed melds already. Yonrenke, a pair. And another pair right there. Not bad for Shimada either. 3 shunts in there. 3 Shanten also for Amauri. And 3 Shanten for MTRS. Ooh, choice draw from Amauri. Ishanten from a potential double non hand. Or with Riichi, they can go even higher. Riichi Tsumo double non, that is a Mongon. Ishanten for a Kaze as well. And shape upgrade for Shimada. Tenpai for Amauri, waiting on the 5. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, oh yeah? Hey. Oh, that's why. South was actually already dead, killed off on the first turn, first 2 turns by a Kaze. They drop back to 1 Shanten. They don't want to take Riichi only, waiting on a 5 Mon, and instead opt to try to get a Pinfui Peiko. Ishanten for a Kaze. And hey, look! They would have Ippat Sumo their 5 Monzu! Clearly, they should have Riichi'd on it. What are you doing? Tenpai for Amauri, waiting on the currently 3 pin. Shape upgrades include 1, 2, 4, 5 pin, as well as anything around the 5 Monzu.
Riichi.
Tenpai for Akaze, waiting on the East and 6 Monzu. East currently has all 3 in the wall. I'm sorry, all 2 in the wall. 6 Monzu has 1 in the wall. Amauri decides to fold. Now, in the case that Akaze takes first place over Shimada, that's actually very good for Amauri, because then that would lower the difference between the base difference between Shimada and Amauri by 10,000 points. Because currently, with 2 placements between them, that would be 20,000 points plus their actual point difference. So Akaze being first place is really good. If Shimada is first place, then Amauri could fall into 3rd overall. East, still in the wall. Correction earlier, there is 1 East on the board. Currently 1 East there, and it is drawn Riichi Tsumodora. No Uradora, 1,300 points, 2,300 points. It's enough to put them into first place. Going into South 3, dealer is Amauri. Dora is a very easy to use 5 Pinzu. And nice draw from Akaze starting off. 2 completed runs, 2 proto runs, 2 Shanten right there, including Dora. Nice draw from Amauri. A 5 Renkei, a completed run, a pair, 2 Shanten for them. Also, pretty interesting hand from Shimada as well. Ooh, nice draw from Shimada. Potential or locked in Ipeiko. 2 Shanten for them. Amauri. Very nice 1 Shanten. 2, 5, 8 Monzu, 3, 6 pin, puts them directly into Tenpai. Ishanten for MTRS. Shape upgrade for Shimada. Will they take it? Yes, they will. Ishanten for them, with the Formon, potentially even Pinfu, Tanyao, Ipeiko. Amauri cannot make the jump to Tenpai. So close and yet so far. Very nice upgrade for Akaze. Ishanten for potential Pinfu, Tanyao, Ipeiko, Doradora. That would be very, very good for them. Nice draw from MTRS. Ishanten for them. I'm sorry, Tenpai waiting on the 7 Manzu. But there's no value, and they're in last place, so they're going to fish for more. Ooh, Amauri draws a Dora.
Riichi.
Tenpai for Amauri. They decide to throw the Dora, waiting on the 3-6 Pinzu. Currently, we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 remaining in the wall. Hard choice for MTRS right here. Decides to push the 8 Manzu. And Tenpai, Damaten for Akaze, waiting on the 2-5 pin. 5 pin comes out of 5 pin comes out of Amauri. Tanyao, Ipeiko, Doradora. 8,000 points direct. Sends them into farther third place. Akaze currently in first. Shimada in second. MTRS in fourth. And Amauri in third. South 4. Dealership, MTRS. This is actually really interesting. I need to do the calculations on this. Like, oh my god. So let's see. So in first place we have Akaze, and so they'll have no problem. The biggest question is between Shimada and Amauri. In total, there is... no, don't change the scores. Spoilers. About 30,000 points between them. So, currently we have 26,800 points. If Shimada can win a Mongon, that should be enough to put them into first place overall. Or if they direct hit them with a 3,900 point hand, that should also probably be enough. Ishanten for Shimada, Riichi Tsumo Odora, that probably won't be enough. Yeah, this is rough. They decide to keep the Dora pair in their hands. 8 Manzu Dora. Currently 1 left in the wall. Ishanten for Akaze. Dealer MTRS struggling to get Tenpai. The game's being very mean to them. Tenpai for Shimada. 3,900 points, but that's probably not enough points for them. Unless they get a direct run off of Amauri. Or at the very, very least, Tsumo. I don't know if that's enough points. Tsumo 1,000, 2,000. Ends the game. Akaze first place, Shimada second, Amauri in third, and MTRS in fourth. Let's add that up real quick to see, does this actually give them enough points? Clearly Akaze is going to be moving on to the next round, but... I gotta show you this. Shimada short by 100 points from Amauri. Oh, that is rough. That is rough. As a reminder to everyone at home, remember to very carefully do your calculations before you go into your game, else you might be regretting it afterwards. Oh, that's so sad. Alright, let's go check out the other games real quick. No spoilers, so there we go. Everyone's done in this lobby. Let's go check the main lobby real quick. So many lobbies to copy around. Here we go. And who do we want to watch this time? Let's go check out a table we haven't seen. Mr. Anthony from Australia, currently dominating the field. 56,500 points. In the first game, let's see what happened right here. Anthony. In the first game, Anthony got a first place, so they are solidly in first place right now. Second place was Curtis. Third place was Tenshita. And in fourth place was Tate Niu. So the interesting battle right here is going to be probably between second and third. But the game ends, and woo, that wraps it up. Tenshita in second. Antho in a very solid first, Curtis in third, and Tate Niu in fourth. Now, this is interesting because Tenshita ended up in third in the first game, and Curtis ended up in second. So, oh, not quite. Total score, Curtis managed to beat out Mr. White Lion over here, sending them into the next round. Alright, let's see, what game is not on here yet? Ooh, Korak's game, alright, and DDR Dan's game. Let's go check DDR Dan then. DDR Dan, oh, where are they? There they are. South 4, DDR Dan, West, first place currently is Celsius. Second place is Riichi over there. Looking at the scores from the previous game, DDR Dan got first, Riichi got second, Celsius got third, and Mr. got fourth. So this is actually kind of interesting. This is actually very interesting. The difference between DDR Dan and Riichi is only 12,300 points. In other words, if there's one difference between them, and 17,000 points, 1,700 points, then that would be enough for them to get first, or to beat out DDR Dan. So DDR Dan is in a pinch right now. If they win this hand, that is enough to confirm their safety.
Sumo.
But the Sumo, Riichi, Sumo, Dora, Pinfu. No Uradora, but that puts them in a very, very safe spot right now. DDR Dan is going to need a miracle. A Haneman Sumo is enough to save them. Ugh. Let's do the calculations real quick between Celsius and DDR Dan, just in case Riichi gets first. Celsius was minus 10.8, DDR Dan was plus 22, 32,800 point difference between them in the total ranking, which is actually very good for DDR Dan, because currently there's only 24,200 points right here. A Mangan Sumo for Celsius will confirm their, let's see, 24. If Celsius can get back into first, that is by far the easiest way that they can advance to the next round. Meanwhile, Mizder, if they get a triple Yakuman, then they have a chance. Actually, if they get a regular Yakuman direct off of the dealer, that is, I think, barely enough. Yes, that is barely enough to beat both Celsius and the dealer. Whew. All right.
Ron.
And run for Riichi, Damaten, Pinfu, Dora, 5,800 points, and they're running away. DDR Dan has no chance of beating up them, so now they have to worry about Cerseus. DDR Dan is still within range, with Cerseus being in second place. A quick hand right here for DDR Dan would be very good for them. Riichi, Damaten, Pinfu. Whoops. Pinfu, Dora. My mistake. Oh, you didn't advance, so you have time to... Yeah, I should get Shuri to come on the stream with me. That'd be nice. Shuri, you should come join me. You can catch all of my mistakes, like Pinfu, Damaten, Riichi. Alright, Dora is the 4 Manzu currently. Cerseus really needs to get first place right here if they want to advance to the next round. 7,200 points difference between them and the dealer. In other words, a Riichi Sumo Pinfu Dora would be enough to overtake them. Now, speaking of very sad situations, if Mr. Direct hits a Yakuman off of Riichi, that is not enough for them to take first place overall. Oh yeah, this is very sad. Oh, this is so sad. Mr. No!
Riichi.
Riichi from Riichi. Waiting on the 8-5 Manzu. Riichi Pinfu Tanyao. 5-8 Manzu looking very nice on the wall. How nice, you ask? 5 tiles. This is rough for Mr. This is also very rough for Cerseus. And for DDR Dan, as long as they don't deal in, they're actually doing pretty good. What? They didn't take the 3 Sozu drop to get the... Oh. I guess they want to go for an actual Tenpai. Ishanten for DDR Dan. I'm curious if they're gonna push. They can drop the 7 pin though, and get into Senpai without any risk if they draw something around the 7 Sozu. Five 8 Mon. Still all on the wall. Hey, there's one. 4 remaining. Ishanten for Cerseus, which is pretty good because they need to get something right now, or that chance of first is going to be going farther and farther away. 4 tiles left in the wall. And Sumo. Riichi Sumo, Pinfu Tanyao. No, 4, 2,900 points all. Shooting them far into the unknown. Cerseus is in trouble. Currently 14,200 point difference between them and DDR Dan. In the total score, they are 32,800 point difference. So what does that mean? That means that they need 600 plus 8,000. Ooh, actually this is good. With the Homa on the field, if Cerseus gets a direct Mongon Ron off of DDR Dan, or just a Mangan Sumo. Oh yeah, just a Mangan Sumo. If they get a, or I guess even just a Mangan. If Cerseus gets a Mangan, that is enough to confirm their advancement in the tournament. Go Cerseus! Get the Mangan! Darn, Shuri's leaving me on my own. If Gemma ever drops out of the tournament, then I'll have to get her. But it looks like she's crushing everyone. Alright. Ishan 10 for DDR Dan. If they just win a whatever hand, that is enough to confirm that they will be going on into the next round. Mizder. If Mizder gets a double Yakuman Ron off of Riichi, that is enough to confirm that they're going to the next round. I guess if they get a double Yakuman Ron off of almost anyone. Yes, anyone. Actually, Mizder might be within a Yakuman Sumo as well. But unfortunately, this hand does not look like a Yakuman. Going into the second row, Ishan 10 for Cerseus. But that hand does not look like a Mangan. If they get Ipeko, then that can become a Mangan. If they get Ipatsu and Uradora, they can become a Mangan. Oh, Ipeko! That's exactly what they needed! Nice draw from Cerseus. If they get Riichi Tsumo, Ipeko, Pinfu, 1 Uradora, that should be enough to overtake DDR Dan. Actually, I think just the Pinfu is enough with the Tsumo. 5,200 points plus the Honba. Let's see, 5,200 points alone would cover a 6,500 point difference. Plus 4 Honba on the board, which is technically 5 Honba. Or actually, let's see, 1,600 point difference, so 8,100. Ooh, that's a little short, I think. Yeah, that's a little short. Oh, Tempai, but they didn't reach. Oh, Cerseus, no! You have to Riichi and Sumo! Do you not realize? Oh, this is so sad. Daily reminder to everyone, if you are playing in a tournament, be very, very sure to check the points exactly, to know exactly what you need. Oh, this is so sad. Oh, this is so sad! Don't do it! Don't say Tsumo! Cerseus, no! Okay. But why haven't you reached? What are they waiting on? I guess, some type of shape improvement? Oh, this is so sad. Point calculations are very finicky. So yeah, the effective difference between DDR Dan and Cerseus right now, because you have the UMA, is 20,400, 24,200 points. Because that's the case, they need the Riichi and the Tsumo, and potentially Ura, in order to overtake DDR Dan here. Hitori, I'm sorry, 2-person Tenpai, that ends the game, and DDR Dan will be advancing in the tournament as well as Riichi. Whew. Oh, Cerseus, why did you reach? So sad. Alright, let's see if there's any more games. Doesn't look like it, so let's check the results and who will be moving on to the next round. From Table 1, winner, Akaze, and winner by 100 points, Amori. On Table 2, we have a Coraline and Aris Daisuke defeating Rosti and Ting Ting. Goodbye, UK representatives. On Table 3, Denshi dominating the field. In second place, what is that? Ikeda Neko? Both of them moving on. In Table 4, Anthony being very mean to everyone. And in second place, Curtis. On Table 5, we have Draconis! Yeah! And Yaroko advancing, defeating Ben and Mr. Fang. On Table 6, Malur, Nisei Akagi. And in second place, Concrete. Korak, what happened? I believed in you. On Table 7, GMA, the Queen of Mahjong, and Arthur! I'm cheering you on. I'm cheering on Arthur. I want Arthur to beat his brother. That'd be great. His brother being Amudi. Advance, defeating Shori and Crabman. And from Table 8, we have Riichi and DDR Dan advancing. These are quarterfinal games. On Table 1, Akaze, Ikeda, Coraline, Curtis. Table 2, Denshi, Amauri, Anthony, and Aris. On Table 3, Dracones, Arthur, Mahler, and DDR Dan. On Table 4, GMA, Yaroko, Riichi, and Concrete. So, who do we watch for this one? Games start, I think, in about 10 minutes, so let's put up a poll real quick. New poll. How do you make a new poll on the site? Here we go. Alright, and I'll be posting this in the chat, so vote on who you want to see in this next game. And in the meantime, I will let you listen to the amazing music that is the Tenhu Lobby. Yes, Tenhu Lobby has music, its own special mix. It's not that great. music in here is not that good. That's very annoying. But then you listen to it enough that it like becomes like nostalgic, and so you're just like, oh yeah, this is great. Next games are going to be starting in 5 minutes, and the replay 5 minutes after that. enough tournament music. Games are starting. Table 1. Actually, Table 1, Coraline, Akaze, Curtis, Ikeda Neko? I think that's Ikeda. Table 2, Amauri, Aris, Denshi, and Ento. Where are the other games? There they are. Table 3, Muller, Arthur, DDR Dan, Dracones. Table 4, Riichi, Concrete, Yaroko, and GMA. Who do I want to watch? I gotta vote too. Let's see, last time we watched a little bit of everyone. Of the 7 Dons, there are only 2 remaining, and they are playing against each other. I'm sorry, there's 3 remaining. Yeah, I know who I want to watch. Let's vote for them. Ten votes right now. Almost split across the board, 30-30 and 40%. Currently, table GMA is winning. Three minutes left until we'll close the voting, so if you want to choose who we're going to be watching, definitely click on there. Oh, MTRS, what's up? Yeah, your situation was like really like, oh, it's like so bad. You need a lot of points, and the hands that were coming to you were just like so iffy. Yeah, it's a rough game. Well played. All right. Let's see. These games should start 5 minutes after they begin. So this one starts in approximately 2 more minutes. Yeah. Especially in like 2 Hanchan, it's like you gotta do what you gotta do, but sometimes it's just sad. Then when you're defeated, you're like, okay, at least I hope the people that defeated me go on and win the tournament, because then it's like you didn't really like lose, and I don't know, what is this? Not the quarterfinals, like the first round in the main event. No, you lost to the champion, so it's basically like the semifinals, right? One more minute till the game starts. So, quick explanation. In this round, all points are reset. Tables will be playing 2 Hanchan. Top 2 players in those tables move on to the semifinals, where the top 8 will be playing on December 16th to determine who goes into the finals. And after that, in the same format, top 4 players will go to the finals. And after 2 more Hanchans, we will have a winner to the 2018 Online Riichi Championship. So, 15 seconds till we start. So, let's check the polls real quick and see who won. With 40%, GMA, Yaroko, and Concrete. Let's check out these players. Who are they? Where are they from? What do they do? What food do they like? Let's see. Riichi is from Poland. GMA is from the UK. Concrete is from... Where's Concrete? Poland. Ooh, 2 Poland players. And Yaroko is from... Fordon... Taiwan. Nice mix. All right. Of course, GMA. I'm expecting a lot of Sanshokus here. Except, actually, I don't know if I should watch GMA. Every time I watch her on stream, she always does bad. Maybe I'm a jinx. It's okay. I won't be watching for the second game, so I guess she can get her points back then. All right, starting the game. East 1, Dora is the 8 Sozu. Currently, Yaroko has 2 of them in their hands. GMA has 1. Dealer Riichi starting off with a pair of the... Oh, what is this hands? Oh, wow. A pair of the double tone in their hand, but more importantly, it's already Honitsu. They got rid of all of the tiles that are not Honitsu already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 Shanten for a regular hand. Now 2 Shanten. If they get the point of the tone, 12,000 point hand right off the bat right there. That would be very scary. GMA also has a pretty nice hand. Anko of their own wins. 1 Dora, 2 Shanten for them. And Ishanten for Riichi. So many tiles. They have an overflow of the Pinzu already. Oh, well, that's nice, Reki. At least someone likes it. Actually, I haven't got any complaints from Gemma. I did tell her that I told the stream that if she does win the tournament, she has to take a picture of her wearing the Tenho shirt and send it to everyone. We'll see if she'll actually do that. Step 1, win the tournament. Ishanten for concrete. Oh, that's an interesting choice from them.
Chi.
And Tenpai for GMA.
Kan.
Kan for Riichi. New Dora is the 7 Sozu, giving GMA 2 Dora. Sumo would be 5,200 points. Sumo before that by Riichi. Honitsu only, but with the Fu, 4,800 points in total. Going into South 1 again. 1 Honba. Dora is the 1 pin. Alright, how do you pronounce his name? It's like Matthias? I guess. Oh yeah, I guess it's Matthias. I guess it's just pull in Matthew. Matthias? I guess Matthias. Matthias. Alright. Dora 1 pin. Currently only 1 out on the board in Concrete's hand. Looking at everyone's hands, Yaroko has a really nice hand. 1 Shanten already. Potential Sanshoku, Pinfu, Tanyao. And Tenpai. Will they take it? No. They don't want Pinfu only. They decide instead to go for an upgrade, which there's a good chance they're going to get it because they have 2 4 in a row shapes, 2 Yon Renkes in their hand. And Tenpai
Yeet.
waiting on the 4-7 Pinzu, Riichi Pinfu. 4-7 Pinzu from their perspective, none on the board. In people's hands, we can see 2 right there, and the other 5 are in the wall. In the other player's hands, bit hard for most of them to push right now unless they get some very lucky draws. Still 4 winning tiles left in the wall. Three winning tiles. Yes, GMA is Gemma's handle. The Queen of Mahjong. Ooh, nice progression by Gemma. But what are they gonna do now? Heat Manzu, slight push. Ooh, this is interesting. Oh, nice. Ishanten for Gemma. 3 winning titles for Yaroko's Riichi. And Sumo, Riichi Pinfu Sumo. 1 no Dora, 800, 1400. Going into East 2, New Dora is the 4 Sozu. 2 of which are in Concrete's hand, 1 in Gemma's, and the last one in the wall. Gemma starting off with an amazing hand. 2 Shanten already from a potential Riichi Tanya Dora. Yeah, it's scary stuff. Oh yeah, Shuri. Want to try to join the let's see, commentating. Let's see, Shuri. There's a good place to do this. Yo, what's up?
リーチ
Is it working?
Yep. Alright. Riichi from Gemma. Riichi.
Is that working right?
Yep, I can hear you.
Perfect.
Riichi.
It's actually kind of interesting.
Oh, yeah? What is? For Gemma,
It's actually
Riichi,
kind of interesting
Dora.
that she had like the 4/7 pin weight for guaranteed Tanya Riichi. But she waited until she had like a 1/4 weight.
Yeah, the Dora is pretty nice though. Riichi Dora had already the extra Dora takes up for or makes up for Tanyao, and if they do get another Dora, Riichi Tsumo Tanyao Dora 3, Hanemon right off the bat, that would be very nice. Currently 4 Sozu, not nowhere in the wall. 1 Sozu, 2 left in the wall. Dealer Concrete, 1 Shanten for Chi Toitsu.
1 actually, there's that in the wall.
And let's see. Yaroko, still 2 Shanten. Either Chi Toitsu or a regular hand, but that's going to be hard against the Riichi. Oh, yes, there is only one Sozu left in the wall. One left. Will they get it? Aside from that, it doesn't look like anyone can actually get into Tenpai. Riichi can get into Tenpai with 2 perfect draws. If they're willing to throw the tiles. Nope. Last draw. And this looks like it's going to be a single-person Tenpai for Gemma. Yes, this is the same Discord voice chat. I just went to friends, searched for him, and clicked on the join chat. I was tempted to click on open a channel in like the tournament one, but then I figured, well, if there's too many people, that might add a lot of feedback and stuff. Alright, East 3. Dealer is Yaroko. Dora is the 4 Manzu. Yaroko is starting off with 2 of them in their hands. Potential open hand for Tanyao Dora Dora or even Tanyao Dora 3. 1 for Manzu remaining in the wall. The last one in Riichi's hand. Gemma has some pretty nice shapes going on. 3 Shanten there. It seems sure he can't hear me on my end on the Discord. Oh, finicky Discord. What are you doing? All right, going into the middle of the hand. Gemma still 2 Shanten right now. Some pretty nice shapes though. Yaroko with the 3rd Dora. Tanyao Dora 3 potential. Will they call? Yes, they do. Open. Tanyao Dora 3, 1 Shanten. Yeah, I don't know if Steam OBS is fighting Discord or what. That's weird.
Chi.
And Tenpai waiting on the 7 Pinzu. Currently, we can see 1, 2. 2 are still in the wall, and 1 is right there. Riichi is going to be holding on to that for right now. 1 more in the wall. Yaroko can also get an upgrade with the 4 Pinzu draw, or 4 Pinzu Chi. Also, Yaroko's discards makes a beautiful palindrome with the 19891, and the game says those are some amazing discards. Here, have the last 7 pin. 4,000 points all, plus the 1,300 points on the board, shoots them into first place. It's a little less lesser known trick. If you make beautiful discards on Tenho, it will reward you. Definitely, try it out. Alright, East 3, 2 Honba. Dora is the 5 Pinzu. Riichi, starting off with 2 of them with already 5 blocks, 2 Shanten hands. Concrete also has a pretty decent hand. 3 Shanten there. And Gemma also has a very fast hand, 1 Shanten, now upgraded for guaranteed Pinfu. Five pin still has 2 left in the wall. Potential Tanyo upgrade for Gemma if they can get the 4 Sozu. Also, Dora upgrade if they get the 5 pin. Yaroko going open. Ishanten for Hatsu. Ishanten as well now for Concrete. And Dora upgrade for Gemma. Pinfu Dora 1, Ishanten. The 4th Dora is drawn by Riichi. Dora 3 in their hand, Ishanten, double-sided weight or triple-sided weights. That is dangerous. That is a killer hand right there. Like, literally, someone will die. 1 4 Pinzu. Still 1 4 in the wall. 3, 6, 9 Manzu. Let's see. 2 3s. 2 6s.
Chi.
And 3 9s in the walls. 7 tiles. Tenpai, though, for Yaroko on the 7 Sozu. Can they stop these 2 death hands? Still, 1 Shansen hell for both Gemma and Riichi.
Riichi.
And Riichi for concrete. Tanyao. No Dora, but waiting on the 6 Manzu, which I believe that we counted earlier has still 2 in the wall. Or I'm sorry, 3 in the wall. Wow.
Riichi.
And Tenpai for
Don't.
Riichi, but they have to drop the 7 Sozu, dealing into the disarming hand of Yaroko. 1,500 points plus Honba and the Riichi stick on the field. Going into East 3, 3 Honba, New Dora, 2 Mon. That was a good disarm by Yaroko. Too many scary hands on the board that round. Very nice hand for Yaroko. 2 Shanten right there. Dabuton potential, as well as Dora potential. Three Shanten for Gemma. 3 Shanten for Riichi. And 2 Shanten for concrete. Nice draw from Gemma. Potential Pinfu Tanyao, Dora. Ooh, double East Onko draw for Yaroko. East Shanten for them. Wow, choice draw for concrete as well, East Shanten. And East Shanten for Gemma as well. Pinfu Tanyao Dora. I'm sorry. Just Tanyao Dora currently. Open up this hands. Yes. Tenpai on the 2-mon 7-pin. Let's see. 2-mon currently has 1 in the wall. 7-pinzu has 0. Yaroko also Ishanten currently trying to get that Tenpai. Where is it? Ishanten for Riichi. Tumon still in the wall. Tanyo and shape upgrade for concrete. And the last 2-mon comes into Riichi's hand. Are they going to drop it? No, they are not. Stealing away Gemma's fate. Unless, of course, Gemma draws the last 6-pin and upgrades. Which is still a possibility. Riichi considering calling for Keshiki Tenpai, and they do. Ishanten for them. Dealer stuck in Ishanten hell. 2 more draws left. And Tenpai. Waiting on the 2-5 Manzu, Dama 10. Oh, Gemma folds. Does not want to drop the Shompai East at this point in the game. And with that, one-person Tenpai, Yaroko maintains dealership, and we head into East 3-4. Dora is the Hatsu. Two Shanten for the dealer. Two Shanten advancement for Gemma. Two Shanten for Riichi. And still ways to go for concrete. Interesting choice for Yaroko. Potential Pinfu and technically also potential Itsu upgrades. And Ishanten. 7 Sozu is going to be a pretty hard block right now, though. Currently, 1 remaining in the wall. 2 are stuck in Gemma's, and 1 more in Concrete's hand. And Tenpai, waiting on the 7 Sozu. Riichi only, but a dealer Riichi is very, very scary. Immediately drawn, 7 Sozu goes into Riichi's hand. Ishanten for them. Gemma drops the 3 Manzu. Are they going to call it?
Chi.
Yes, they do. And they drop the 8 pin, waiting on the 6 pin, which is safe tile for the dealer. Ooh, a 9 Sozu draw. Oh. Yep, they're not willing to drop the 9 Sozu. Switch for the 8 pin. Gemma, also Tenpai, but they do not want to fight the dealer with that. Stepping back, Ishanten. Four Pinzu right there. They can see a lot of the 3 pins, a lot of the 5 pins. They're willing to push that. And technically Tenpai, but all the tiles they have to throw are very, very dangerous. What will Gemma do? Oh, 9 Sozu push, which also lets Riichi throw it out as well, putting them back into 1 Shanten. Seven Manzu Suji push from Riichi. Doesn't want to throw the Dora. Gemma, Mawashi's around. Tries to get to Tenpai. Needing the 2-4-7 Sozu. One draw left for every player. No 10 for Gemma, and technically Tenpai chance for Riichi, but of course they are not going to be throwing the Dora on the Haite. Single person Tenpai, Yaroko's reign continues. East 3, 5 Homba, 1 Riichi stick on the field. That means 2,500 points in the middle. Dora is the 6 Pinzu. pretty fast-looking hand for Yaroko. What is that? 2 shanten right there. Gemma has also a very nice-looking hand. 2 shanten, or is that 2? No, it's 3 shanten. 3 shanten for that hand. Concrete's hand also looks pretty fast. 2 shanten there.
Pon.
And Pon for Yaroko. I'm sorry, still 2 shanten from Chun. Potential Honitsu upgrade as well. Ooh, nice door draw for Concrete. Shanten for them. And bit of stagnation. Hatsu comes out. Will Gemma take it? Yes. 2 shanten for Gemma. Potential door upgrade. And Shanten for Yaroko. Shanten for Gemma. Shanten for Riichi. And why not Tenpai for Concrete.
Riichi.
Riichi waiting on the 5 Manzu and the West Wind. Ah, the West Wind. There's only one West Wind remaining, and it is in the wall. That might be a dangerous one if someone grabs that. Riichi Wandora. 5 Manzu has surprisingly 2 in the wall right now. And Tenpai for Gemma, waiting on the 6, 9 Pinzu. 9 Pinzu, currently 1 in the wall. 6 Pinzu Dora. Still has 3 in the wall. Wow.
Ron.
And Ron for Yaroko. Chun, continuing the reign of the dealer. East 3, 6 Homba, 56,800 points. Dora is the 5 Mon. Much domination here. And we're only in East 3. You and me both, Nikaido. You and me both. But, by the looks of it, that might not be true. Yaroko, Shanten from Pinfu, Tanyao, Dora. And a shape upgrade as well. Wow. If Yaroko does end up getting the 5 Pinzu, they can throw the 4 and wait on a 256 Manzu weight. Gemma, Shanten as well. No, you do not. So, Tuhon Shibari is not used on Tenho. It's not really used in many places in the world right now. It's something that, like, a lot of, like, Westerners kind of heard of. But it really never, like, I don't know, like, in most parlors, even, like, old parlors, a lot of them don't use that nowadays. Tenpai for Yaroko, and Tenpai for Gemma, waiting on the 7 pin, and for the dealer, 6, 9 pin. 9 pin, currently 2 in the wall, 6 pin, 1 in the wall, 7 pin, 2 in the wall, 3 tiles versus 2 tiles. Yadoko's hand is currently Tanyao. I'm sorry, not Tanyao. Riichi, Dora, potential Tanyao. Gemma's hand is Riichi, Tanyao.
Riichi.
And why not, third Riichi. Waiting on the 6-9 Sozu, which would look pretty good if Gemma didn't have all of them. 4 tiles still remaining in the wall for that weight, though. Now 3 tiles. Tough choices all around. Riichi's weight is Riichi is very good. Riichi, Ton, Dora, guaranteed 8,000 points, and the 9 comes out in a tough decision. Riichi, Dora, East, Noura, 8,000 plus all the points on the board makes it a very, very nice hand. Sending us finally into East 4. Gemma's dealership. Dora is the 8 Pinzu. It's going to be rough for Concrete. But luckily, they still have a dealership and all of South Round. Gemma, East Shanten right now for potential Riichi Dora. Either on a good double-sided weight or potentially even a tricky weight with the North. Yaroko hasn't got enough. Ishanten for them for potential Sanshoku, Pinfu. Ugh. And Riichi trying to open up Ishanten. I'm sorry. Yes, Ishanten for them. Haku only. Tenpai for Yaroko. For Riichi, Nomi, waiting on the 9-mon and 8 Sozu. That is a nice shabo. 9-mon immediately comes out from Riichi. Riichi, Ipatsu. No, we're 2,600 points. And Gemma's dealership is gone away in a flash. Dora is the 1 Sozu. Of which Riichi's starting out with 2 of them. 3 Shanten, 2 Dora for Riichi. 2 Shanten now. Oh, and the other 2 are in Yaroko's hand. Oh, wow. Share with Gemma and Concrete. Such bullies. Concrete has a very nice hand. Potential Pinfu, Tanyao upgrades, Ipeiko upgrades. And still 2 Shanten for Concrete. 1 Shanten now for Gemma. Yaroko, open Yakuhai. 2 Dora. Potential Honitsu upgrade, but with 2 Dora, probably not. Especially with the 4 or 5 Manzu in hand right now. 2 Shanten for Riichi. Ishanten for Yaroko. With a 3 So draw or a 2 So draw, that is going to be an upgrade to Honitsu right there. And a nice shape upgrade for Gemma, Ishanten there. And Ishanten for Concrete as well. Riichi for Gemma. Riichi, Pinfu, potential Tanyao, waiting on the 1 for Sozu. Unfortunately, all of the 1s are kept in people's hands, and all of the 4s are also kept in people's hands. There are no tiles remaining for this reach. Which is very surprising, considering that we can see 3 of the 3 Sozus as well. I'm sorry, Gemma can see all 4 3 Sozus. Ah, that is rough. And Okake Reach on the 6-9 Manzu. which doesn't actually look that bad. 9 Manzu, currently 2 in the wall. 6 Manzu, currently 1 in the wall. Three tiles versus no tiles. Yaroko is also Tenpai on the 6. 3 Manzu. 3 Manzu having 1 in the wall. Now 0 in the wall. And 9 Mon comes out.
Dong.
Riichi only. Ura! Nash. 1,300 points with Reach 6. Start Concrete's 10 in a row dealership. Definitely. Go Concrete! This is their last dealership, so they're going to need to make a show in order to get back into the rat race. Dora is the North Wind. Everyone's discards look really slow. Alright. 2 Shanten for Gemma. Still 3 Shanten for Riichi. Still 3 Shanten for Concrete. And Ishanten for Yaroko for Chitoitsu. In other words, they will be in Tenpai in 13 turns. I'm definitely not biased against Chitoitsu. Ishanten for Gemma. And Tenpai. But
Riichi.
they do take it. 3 Mon, 9 Sozu weight. 9 Sozu currently has 1 in Riichi's hand and 1 in Yaroko's hand. 3 Manzu, still both in the wall. One Manzu Uradora currently has 1 in the wall. Uh-oh. 3 8 Sozus in Yaroko's hand. That 9 So might be coming out there, especially if they get another Anko draw. Whoo! Dodge with the tune. But for how long? Their information is not increasing. That 9 So's looking nice. 2 So Suji. Three Mon draw for Riichi, putting them 2 Shanten. Technically has a chance of getting Tenpai. Oh my god, the last 8 Sozu into their hand. Very unfortunate, but Riichi only. No, we're 1,300 points, and we head into South 3. It sucks when you're dealing like that, but it doesn't suck as bad if it only is to a Riichi no Mi. Alright. Dora is the 2 Pinzu. Dealer is, once again, Yaroko. Hopefully this one won't last for 6 Summa.
Home.
And Pawn from Riichi, taking the non-pawn. They do not want another dealer run, and they are also trying to confirm that 2nd place. Concrete needs to destroy everyone. Still technically within 2 reasonable hands of 3rd place. And a nice draw from them. Yaroko once again looking at the prospects of a 7 pairs hand, 4 pairs. Gemma also 4 pairs. Don't believe in 7 pairs, everyone. It's a lie. 4 players have 4 pairs. Let's make a bet. I bet the one that will win is the player that does not go for 7 pairs. Maybe I spoke too soon. 5 pairs for concrete. Ishanten for a potential Chitoitsu Dora Dora. One, two, three, Sozu draw for Yaroko, and they have come to realize the futility of 7 pairs and have walked away from it. 2 Shanten for them. And Ishanten, they are rewarded for their faith. Dora is the 2 Pinzu. Currently all 3 are in players' hands, which is very unfortunate for concrete. For if they go down the road of the 7 pairs, that might be bad for them. And they decide to, giving up the 6-7 Pinzu. Chance of redemption. But redemption was not found. Oh, to the 7 pairs. How many innocent lives has it claimed? Oh, look, an 8-pin. Gemma, thinking for pawn, yes. Going for Karaten. 4 draws remaining. Currently, one player in Tenpai, waiting on the 2-5 Sozu. Of which 0-5 Sozus in the wall. And 2 Sozus has 1 in the wall. Last 2 draws. Oh, nope, that's not Tenpai.
Chi.
Eh? Oh wait, yes, it is Tenpai, I'm sorry. With the 4-mon drop, that will give the 3-5 pin right there. What? What? Oh, no, not quite. If this was Haite, then that would have been Haite Dora, or Hote Dora. But with that, 3 people Tenpai. Yaroko also managed to get Tenpai in the last draw. And once again, a repeat of Yaroko's dealership. Apparently, they're pretty good at that. Nice draw from Gemma from the start. Ishanten from Dora. Chanta. Potentially even closed Riichi. Wow. Potential upgrades to Junshan. Like, oh, this is nice. Let's check out everyone else's hands, even though they might not be like Gemma's. Concrete's is pretty interesting. Potential for Honitsu, Yakuhai. Oh, very nice. And Chanta. 2 Shanten right there. Wow, what is this? I guess they all sold their souls to the devil. Tenpai for Riichi. Waiting on the north and the 7 Manzu. But Gemma's having none of it. Pushes the 5 Sozu. Still 2 Shanten for concrete. And Senpai for Gemma, waiting on the 2 Manzu. Riichi, Dora, Chanta. Guaranteed. Scary, scary hand. 2 Manzu, currently 1 left in the wall. 2 of them are in Concrete's hand, and 1 might be coming out of Concrete's hand if they do advance their hand. 7 Manzu currently also has 1 left in the wall. And of course, the Norths are currently stuck in Concrete's hand unless they decide to fold with them. Chanta. Oh, I'm sorry. I completely forgot to say the Sun Shoku. But unfortunately, the last 7 Manzu was drawn. Riichi, Tsumo, no Uridora. 500, 1,000 points plus Homba. Gemma's hopes and dreams crushed, but dealership remains. South 4. Dora is the 7 Sozu. Oh, Gemma. You with your death hands. 5 blocks for Gemma. Potential potential Toy dash right here. With the blocks that she has. Yes, that is very nice. Ishanten from 7 pairs. But who would take 7 pairs with this? Literally call everything. But we'll see which one comes first. Two Shanten for Riichi. Nice draw from Concrete. What are they going to do here, though? Ishanten from them for Riichi, potential Penfu. Though. And yes, Gemma does say, doesn't 7 pairs isn't real. Toy, potential Daisongen is a lot more fun. Ignores the chance of Honitsu upgrade. But with a 3-mon draw, this can still actually jump to Honitsu. This is interesting. If 2-mon comes out, is Gemma going to call the Chi? But it doesn't come out. 6-mon drop. Oh, 4 Manzu. Ishanten for Yaroko. Ishanten for Gemma. And Ishanten for Concrete. Giving Yaroko Tenpai. Waiting on the 6th Pinzu. Currently, all 4 still in the wall. Tenpai for Gemma, waiting on the Hatsu and the 8 Sozu. 8 Sozu, currently 1 in the wall. Hatsu, currently all 2 in the wall. Dun dun, dun dun. Nico, Atozuke wait on the South for South only. That's unfortunate. Or not Nico, Concrete. Dun dun. And the 6-pin comes out. Yaroko confirming first. Riichi in 2nd. Gemma in 3rd. Concrete in 4th. And that is the end of the first game. お疲れ様でした. Alright, let's go and check who's still playing right now. I think people are already into their 2nd game because that game lasted a while. So yes, these right here are both 2nd games, but this one right here is still their 1st game. So let's go check out Ikeda. Just in time, South 4, Ikeda's dealership. Akaze
Riichi.
destroying the field with another Riichi. Riichi, Penfu. 1 Dora. But
Riichi.
Ikeda says no. 3-sided wait. 2 draws to go. But Curtis steps in front of both of them and says, no. Hold my beer. Takes Ipeco Penfu. Destroys their hopes and dreams. Confirms 2nd place. And that is the end of this game. Dang. Alright. And with that, all of the games are done for the first round. So let's go and check out the results real quick, and then we'll jump into viewing one of the 2nd games. Here we go. Alright. In the first game, Akaze dominates. Curtis in 2nd. Ikeda in 3rd. Coraline in 4th. On table 2, Arisu killing everyone, along with Denshi. destroying the two 7-dans, Amouri and Antho, putting them in their place, showing them that 10 Ho-Ois are actually scrubs. On the third table, Draconis! Arthur! Putting DDR Dan and Moeller in their place. And on table 4, as we saw, Yaroko dominating, Riichi in second, GMA in third, and Concrete in fourth. So let's go into the Draconis game, since that was the one that started the latest time ago. And let's go watch Draconis! Oh, alright. We're in South 1 already. Muller destroying the field. Draconis in second. Dora is the Hatsu. Once again, this is the second Hanchan. In other words, if people do not know exactly how many points they need in order to advance, they very well might lose. So let's check out what are the scores here. Overall from the first game, Draconis plus 25-4. Arthur plus 14-3. DDR Dan minus 9. And Muller with a very, very steep steep negative 30,700 points. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. To give you an idea of how rough, the difference between Arthur and Muller from the first game is exactly 45,000 points. So if Muller is first place and Arthur is last place, Muller needs an extra 15,000 points, so currently they have met that requirement, and everything is looking great for them. The difference between Draconis and Muller is 56,100 points. Alright. Ishanten for Chitoitsu for Draconis. But as we all know, Chitoitsu is a lie. A conspiracy made up by the US government to confuse the youths of the world and going for hands that don't actually exist. Pretty nice Ishanten for Arthur as well. Potential Sanshoku, potential Tanyao, Ipeiko.
Riichi.
And Henpai for Pinfu, Tanyao with the 4-pin Sanshoku. 4-pin currently has 2 in the wall. 7-pin also has 1 in the wall. 3 tiles in the wall. 2 giving Sanshoku. That looks pretty good. Ishanten for DDR Dan. Are they going to fold? They do not. And Henpai for Draconis. Damaten waiting on the 8 Manzu, which unfortunately has none left in the wall. And the other 2 are stuck in Arthur's hands. 4-pin, 7-pin, still there, and the 4-pin comes! Riichi Tsumo, Pinfu, Tanyao, Sanshoku. Guaranteed Haneman. 3,000, 6,000 points, bringing them up from 4th place into 3rd. Arthur! And Draconis apparently has hacked into Tenho and activated God Mode. Yes, activated God Mode. Ishanten from Honitsu from the very start with 2 Yakuhai. What is this hand? Did I say Honitsu?
Riichi.
Yeah, they don't want to go too much. They're like, okay, if I get a Suanko here, people will start being suspicious. So I guess I'll just take my second turn. Riichi, potential Sananko, close 22, Yakuhai. Oh, wow. Yep, that's a hand. With Ron, at the very least, 8,000 points. With Sumo, this will become a Baimon. At least. If it's a Sumo and also 3 Uradora, it could technically become a Sun Baimon. And if the 2-pin or the 6-pin come and there's a con, I mean, technically it could become a Yakumon. A lot of potential. Luckily, or unluckily for Draconis, the other players have a lot of information from Draconis' discards, so there are a lot of ways to defend. So even if the Haku and the South come into their hands, they could still defend with it. Unfortunately for all those players, though, 3 winning tiles for Draconis are all still in the wall. Hmm. 3 tiles left in the wall, 9 turns to go. 10 turns to go. Oh, let's see.
Sumo.
And Sumo for the Riichi Sumo Honitsu Yakuhai Sananko. At least, yes, Baimon. Oyakaburi off of Moeller, shooting Draconis into first. Moeller is probably raging at the computer right now. Yeah, that was a hand.
Home.
Man, all right. South 3, let's check out the total score real quick because we are going to need to calculate this very carefully. Draconis got first in the first game. If they get first or second in this game, they are guaranteed to move on. So the biggest question is between Arthur and Muller. There is 40,500 point. I'm sorry, 45,000 point difference between the two, which is pretty bad for Muller because currently there is only a 25,000 point difference, including Uma, between them. This is not looking good. DDR Dan struggling from the depths of hell. Riichi Pinfu potential Dora. That Sumo literally destroyed Muller's hopes and dreams, like all of them.
Dong.
Immediate Riichi Pinfu for DDR Dan. No Uradora, 2,900 points. Bringing Draconis into a tie with Muller. Yeah! Go, Muller, you have a chance. Does Muller actually have a chance? Let's find out. So, Muller cannot beat Draconis with this Uma. So the only person that Muller could possibly beat is Arthur. 45,000 points between them. If Arthur is not last place, Muller would need 25,000 points over Arthur. So in other words, Muller kind of needs to purposely snipe Arthur into last place in order to advance into the finals. Or get a monstrous hand and get over 25,000 points above Arthur. Yeesh. Pretty nice Ishanten from Arthur right now. Muller also Ishanten from Toy Toy Yakuhai. Refusing the 7, so they know they need points.
Home.
And Henpai, waiting on the 8-so, 6 Pinzu. 6 Pinzu currently in DDR Dan and Draconis' hand. 8 Sozu, last one in Arthur's hand. And it might be coming out from Arthur, especially with the 5, 6, 7, 8 shape. Wait, no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Actually, wow. Yeah, Arthur just, like, ignored the south pair, and they didn't want to drop it, so... Tenpai for Arthur. Damaten, no Yaku, waiting on the 5-8 Sozu. 5-so currently has 1 in the wall. Uh-oh. 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 4 Sozu drop. They defended against Muller, but the 6-spin came out from Draconis. 5,200 points, and we head into South 4. Alright, so Muller, 45,000 points in the total ranking behind Arthur. So in other words, with the Homba that they have right now, that's 20,000 point difference. They need to be exactly 25 or over 25,000 points, which is gonna be kind of hard. So yeah, they need at least 5,000 points. So if they get a Riichi Tsumo Uradora, that is enough. Riichi Tsumo Tanyao, that is enough. Good luck, Muller. I hope you counted before the game started. All right. Dora right now is the 1 Manzu. Muller looking for Tanyao hand. DDR Dan at this point could go for a Yakuman. I don't think that would even save them. Draconis can do whatever they want. And Arthur ideally can win a nice hand to make it very, very, very hard for Muller to actually overtake them. Still 3-10 for Muller. Shape improvement for Arthur. Hmm. 2-10 for Muller. Seven paired chance for DDR Dan, but Suonko would probably be better for them right now. Except I think even with Suonko Tsumo, I think that's enough to get them into first, because they only ended up the first game in 3rd place, so a Suonko Tsumo would indeed be enough to shoot them out of the depths of hell. Go DDR Dan! Get a Suonko Tsumo! Ishanten for Draconis. Still 2-Shanten for Arthur. Slight upgrade for Muller. And we are going into the 12th draw. If Arthur declares no 10 right here, that actually is very good. And even if they are the only person not Tenpai, they would still beat Muller in the overall rankings by a solid 1,000 points. Ishanten for Arthur. Muller praying for Tenpai.
Chi.
DDR Dan going for Karaten. They know that the only way that they're going to win is if a Ryukoku happens and the game continues. Muller also under the same impression. Now, the big question here is, does Arthur know that if they say no 10, then they go to the next round? They quite possibly do not. Luckily for them, they are not Tenpai yet.
Riichi.
Riichi for Dracones waiting on the 8 Sozu. 1 draw left for all players. No 10 for Arthur, just what they needed. And that ends the game. And first place, Muller! Unfortunately, Muller got last place in the game before. And so if we add this up, I think only Dracones and Arthur are going to be moving forward. Muller went up from 3rd to 4th overall, I think. But the first game was pretty brutal. And yes, let's jump to the results real quick. No spoilers from there. Dracones takes first, Arthur in second, Muller in third, and DDR Jan in fourth. So let's go check what games are still going on right now. And as soon as these games are over, I can go and pass out. Yay! Alright. South 4 in this game, Antho in first. But how was their first game? In their first game, Aris got first, then she got second. Antho was in third. And so, I think that means, yep, Addie's in third and Antho's in first. So, Denshi and Addie's move forward, kicking out the 2 Seven Dons, Anthony and Amauri. All the upsets. Results are right here. Much domination. And everyone was positive except Amauri. Wow, why can't you be like your brother? Like, at least he's moving on to the semifinals. All right, let's go check out the other 2 games. And let's go check out, let's see. Oh, they both look shiny. Let's look at both of them and see which one's gonna finish first. Okay, this one's in East 3. What is that? Wow. We'll come back to that one. And this one's in South 1. Okay, I guess they're... So how many Dons are left? Let's check. So, of the people that have moved on so far, Arthur is a 3 Don. Denshi is... Denshi. A 5 Don. Dracones is 4 Don. Aris is a 6 Don. Oh, Aris is Simon. I didn't know that. That's his new account. Okay. And yeah. So currently no 7 Dons are remaining. Of the people still playing right now, only Ikeda is a 7 Don, I think. Alright, so for this game, in the first game, Yaroko destroyed everyone, Riichi got second, GMA got third, and Concrete got fourth. What does that mean for everyone else? That means they're going to have to try very hard. Okay, yeah, Concrete has to destroy everyone with a very large first. Even the difference between Concrete and second place is still 51,300 points. Gemma is a little bit more realistic. The difference between those two is currently 27,500 points. So if Gemma ends up in first, and Riichi ends up in third, and Gemma has at least 7,500 points over them, then that's good. Or if Gemma's in first and Riichi is in last, then that is also good. All right.
Sumo.
Gemma shutting down the dealer reach. We head into South 2. Things are looking pretty good for Gemma right now. Knock on wood. Yaroko fell down, but after their first game, they probably don't actually need that many points. The UMA in WRC rules is not that big, so especially for top 2, one dominant game is usually enough. Concrete, on the other hand, is going to need that dominant game if they want to crawl from the depths of hell. Ishan 10 for Gemma, very quick hand. Riichi has a very nice hand. Potential Pinfu, Ipeiko, Ishan 10. Ishan 10 as well for Yaroko with 2 Dora in their hands. A lot of very fast hands, considering it's only the 6th turn. Nice. Ishanten upgrade for Riichi. Ishanten upgrade for Gemma. Another Ishanten upgrade for Riichi. A very nice draw for Yaroko. And a very interesting choice. What is that? A 5-mon drop right there. What? I'm very confused. What? Let's see, because they would have the 6-0 right there, and so it's like that. Oh, so that's a 3-6. Okay, I see. So it's a 3-6 double side upgrade. Oh, that's an interesting shape. And a 7-so draw. What is that shape? That is amazing.
Riichi.
Like, what is that shape? Riichi for Riichi. Waiting on the 1 for Pinzu. Tenpai for Gemma. And immediately has to throw the 4 Pinzu just to get the Tenpai. Riichi, Ippatsu only. No Uradora, 2,600 points. Small price to pay to move the game into South 3. Once again, as long as Gemma is within, or is above 7,500 points above Riichi, then Gemma will be moving on into the finals. For Yaroko to fall out, for instance, for Gemma to beat Yaroko, that would be pretty impressive. Yeah, that would be pretty impressive. 5,000, 57,500 points between them. So that's going to be a bit of a jump. Though top 2 move in, so as long as Gemma can beat Riichi, that's all that matters. Oh, I'm sorry. The difference between the, Riichi and Gemma is 27,500. But Riichi is in 2nd place now, which means that the UMA bonus just dropped down to only 10,000. Oh, actually, no. Concrete's still in 2nd. Okay, so Gemma's still okay currently. If Riichi does manage to get up to 2nd place, though, that's going to be difficult for Gemma. And Tempai for Riichi for Toi Toi Tanyao, waiting on the 3-pin and the 6 Manzu. Six pin currently still 1 in the wall, 1 in Concrete's hand. 3-pin, 1 in Yadoko's hand, and the other one is in the wall. Gemma still 2 Shanten right now. Con from Concrete. Concrete. Good stuff. And Riichi waiting on the 3 Pinzu. Uh-oh, okay. 3 Pinzu, currently 1 left in the wall. Con? No, Gemma, listening to her better judgment, does not con. She's never liked Saki anyway.
Con.
But you know who does? That's right, Riichi. Another con on the field.
Con.
Gemma, I thought you didn't like Saki. But Gemma cons to make the 4th con and end this madness once and for all. That is amazing. I like this. Not every day you get to see 4 cons. Wow. Skillful, Gemma. Skillful. Unfortunately for Gemma, that brought down the points of Concrete by 1,000. So if Riichi wins a hand right now, this is going to be really bad for Gemma. And speaking of really bad for Gemma, Riichi is 1 Shanten from a potential Pinfu Dora Dora. You should do it. Gemma considering. And doesn't take the pawn. This is modified WRC rules, so it's like WRC rules, except there are abortive draws. So the Uma is like the same as WRC. The Kiriagi Mangan is the same as WRC. The No Red Dora is the same as WRC. But there are exhaustive draws. Because no one wants to start with 9 Kokushi tiles. What is that? Gemma refusing to call. Ishanten still for Riichi. And Kazuya Yakuman. Pretty nice hand.
Riichi.
Tempai for Concrete. Riichi. Honitsu. Chun. Potentially Dora. Gemma holding on to that for dear life. Concrete's hand is literally just what Gemma would want. If Concrete gets into 2nd place, that would be amazing for Gemma. If Concrete gets into 1st place, that was probably not as good for Gemma, but the difference between Gemma and Concrete is a pretty huge amount. 26,000 points difference between them. So even if Concrete takes 1st place, actually no, if Concrete takes 1st place from Gemma, that's bad, because then Gemma's only within 1 Uma difference of Riichi. Ooh, this might be bad. If Concrete runs Riichi, though, that would nearly secure Gemma's 2nd place. Interesting. 4 Sosu draw. Gemma out of safe tiles. And chooses the 4 Pinzu. Two winning tiles for Concrete remaining in the wall.
Chi.
Karaten for Yaroko. 1 winning tile left in the wall. Gemma, what will she do? 2 Pinzu. Riichi, Sumo, Chun, Honitsu. That would be very bad for Gemma. I'm definitely not biased for Gemma. What are you talking about? Alright, 1 draw remaining for each player. Tempai for Gemma if she doesn't deal in. Gemma, oh my god, Gemma. Oh, she triplets! She says, no, I don't need this. One more draw for each player. Concrete might have disconnected. What is this? Or did I disconnect? I hope I didn't disconnect. You can all see me, right? So whenever there's lag on a Riichi player, that means usually a disconnection either from yourself or from the Riichi player in question. I hope I didn't disconnect. Someone say something to me if I didn't disconnect on screen. Yep, it was Concrete. Concrete disconnected, which is bad because they have the last draw. But luckily, Yaroko draws it. Single person Tempai for... What? Wait, when did this happen? Whoa, when did Riichi get Tempai? Whoa! Okay, that's not that great for Gemma. Whew. And we go into South 3-2. 2,600 points on the board. Concrete is currently disconnected, and that's very, very, very bad for Gemma. But it's also very, very, very good for Riichi. Concrete. No. Come back, Concrete.
Pon.
Hakupon for Yaroko. If Yaroko wins a hand, that's actually very good for Gemma. Basically, anyone except Riichi winning a hand is good for Gemma. Whereas for Riichi, only their win will make them very happy. Unless Gemma is kind enough to deal into a very big hand. Though if Yaroko Tsumos this, that will also put Riichi in a very tight spot. Ordas is going to be very interesting, especially with Kiriage Mangan, or Agari Nash. Gemma basically has to keep winning, but also still maintain the points that they need in order to beat Riichi. Ishanten for Yaroko. Concrete still hasn't joined the party.
Riichi.
Riichi for Riichi. Waiting on the 7 Sozu. This might be just what the doctor ordered for... Uh-oh. Is that a 7 Sozu I see? And it immediately comes out! Riichi Patsu! No Ura, but the points on the board makes this very juicy. 33,500 points for Riichi, putting them in a very close second place. This is going to be very bad for Gemma now. The point difference between, once again, Gemma and Riichi is 27,500 points. Uma differences between first and second place is only 10,000. So Gemma, in order to beat Riichi, would need to be, let's see, what is that? Oh, 17,500 points above them. Not that likely. With the Mangan Sumo as dealer, maybe. Riichi from Yaroko, waiting on the 3-6 Pinzu. For Riichi only. For Gemma to beat Yaroko, The difference between them is 57,500. So if Gemma is first place and Yaroko is last place, that's still a 27,500 point difference that Gemma needs to make up. So yeah, this next dealership is going to be a very big dealership. 3 6-pin weight for Yaroko. Currently, we can see two of them out. I'm sorry, 3 of them out. 5 still in the wall. Gemma Ishanten. Not much information from this Riichi either. Makes it pretty hard to defend against.
Riichi.
And Okake Riichi by Riichi. Waiting on the 3-6 Manzu. Currently 3 still in the wall. One of the 6 Pinzu comes into Gemma's hand. Still Ishanten for concrete. Kind of hard to keep Ishanten against 2 Riichis though. Yep.
Long.
And 6-pin comes out. Riichi, Pinfu. I'm sorry, Riichi, 1 Dora. No Uradora, 2,600 points. Shooting Yaroko back up, and we head into Oras. Gemma needs Riichi to die. Riichi needs to escape. But unfortunately, this hand is... Oh my god, this is horrible. Gemma looking for open Junchan or Chanta. Riichi looking for a quick open Yakuhai. Already has 1 Yakuhai confirmed, another one ready to go. 2 Shansen for them. Yaroko might actually be the savior of Gemma here. Currently, 2 Shansen for them. If they can win a big hand, that is probably the best way right now that Gemma could actually make it into the top. Otherwise, Riichi and Yaroko will be heading forward. Yeesh. Haku draw for Riichi. Ishansen for them. I'm sorry, they don't have a pair. Still 2 Shansen for them. That's a bit greedy. They don't need like they don't need the Toy or the Honitsu. They just need to win any hands. So going for Honitsu right there is kind of greedy on their part. Gemma has to make it to Tenpai, or else the game is over. Quite literally.
Chi.
Still Ishanten for Riichi.
Chi.
Karaten for Yaroko. Actually, if Gemma is no 10, but if Riichi somehow doesn't manage to get Tenpai, and Yaroko is Tenpai, Gemma would manage to actually proceed into the next rounds. That would be a very interesting way this could occur. Calling it. Ishanten for Gemma. Technically, Tsumo for Yaroko, but of course, no Yaku. Five Mon drop and Pon for Riichi. Waiting on the 7 Mon or the 4 Mon? Which do they choose? They choose the 4 Mon. Currently... Ooh, and Tenpai for Gemma waiting on the Haku, which Riichi has an Anko of. Four draws left. Uh-oh.
Kan.
Uh-oh. Oh! If Riichi decided to upgrade to a double-sided weight right there, they would have dealt into Gemma.
Sumo.
But instead, they hold on, Kan, get the sumo, and that is enough to put them into the top. Taking the top in the game, and moving forward, we have Riichi, and even though they got last place, Yaruko destroyed everyone before, so they still have enough to move on. Yaruko and Riichi are going to be proceeding into the semifinals on December 16th. And while we were watching that game, the other games ended, so let's go and check out the results. On table 1, Akaze, continuing domination. In second place, Curtis. Those two will be moving on. Oh, and they also kicked out Ikeda, the last 7 Dan. So, as you can see, 7 Dans are clearly scrubs. On table B, as we saw before, Aris and Denshi moved on. Table 4, table 3, wait, this is table 2. Table 2, now table 3. Draconis, Arthur. And on table 4, Yaruko and Riichi. Thank you for all the players, and yeah. Alright, these 4 players will be meeting on 16th of December. I'll probably be streaming then too. So, yeah. Thanks everyone for watching, and definitely check out the next stream in 2 weeks from now, when the players proceed to the semifinals and the finals of the 2018 Online Riichi Championship. I am Daniel Marino / Dasuke, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. Now I gotta go to sleep to host mahjong in about 7 hours. Catch you later.